Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm in the Lord of the Rings Online, playing Grok here, and it's smelling kind of smoky, kind of Southern California-esque. Okay, maybe that's too soon, but I'm hanging out here in the fire, and I better get out of the fire. Surprisingly, not burning, which is really strange, but that's okay. Anyway, when last we were here, I was with two other people in the kinship, and we were running around doing some quests here. Let's take a look at the map. Here's the map. Let's move those down a little bit. So we're right here in the western side of the Trollshaws, and doing a bunch of quests up here that require multiple people simultaneously to attack. And I'm not going to be able to do that solo, except for this quest down here of killing cave coral. So I'll go ahead and start doing that, and then work my way over here to this area, to Thornhod. And there's some quests starting from there that'll lead me around, and so I'll start working on those. But welcome to the stream, and we'll say howdy there to Sansboss and Reinwick. Yes, Middle-earth is full of wonders. Lots of wonders, as in I wonder what we're going to find next. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up the iron, because dwarf iron, I never seem to get enough of the dwarf iron. So always going to pick up more dwarf iron. Ooh, flies. Do I care about flies? You know, I'm going to give the flies a miss. I don't... well, I'm going to go ahead and kill this one anyway. Hello. What do you know about spears? Would you like to know something more? Here, let me beat you upside the head with my spear. There you go. That'll teach it. Well, okay, maybe it won't teach it, because now it's dead. We'll skip these spiders. Oh, there's a worm down there. Worms, there is a deed for killing worms in the Trollshaws, so I will definitely kill that. And there's a troll down there. I didn't realize he'd come at the same time, but okay. Oh, you're a future boss. We'll go ahead and kill you too. Excuse me while I kill all of you. But I hope you guys have had... Hey, stop tossing me. I'm talking to the people here. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. Oh, dang it. Shift 2. There we go. Pop back up. In that, you know, I've had a great day. Was treated to lunch with the co-workers, which is always lots of fun. Let's see. Oh, Sparky C is saying he really liked the sandstone nether brick building I did in vanilla, and you know, I really had fun building that. And I've got some other plans of what to go, but thank you very much, Sparky Z, for the thanks on that. Everybody seems to like it, and I'm glad. I can't take 100% credit for it. I did not design it. I took the original pattern that I found online, and then there's a troll. Took the original pattern and then went ahead and adjusted it to make it bigger. And so that's, you know, I didn't do the original work. I just modified. I am going to kill this thing here. Heading on down south. Oh, there's another troll over there. Yeah, I don't really want to be fighting these trolls because they have... Hey, wait, why did this guy have 6,000 hit points? You're not supposed to have that much hit points, you stupid little... I wasn't paying attention. He's a pretty mean digger. Let's throw some healing combinations on here. That will help. There we go. Alright. Take some spear to the face. Oh, step on. Nope. Looks like that I only have the 4-sized combo on that one. Oh well. Come up some more. Anyway, so we did a lunch for the team, and we went out and did some dim sum, which was very tasty, and I enjoyed it a whole bunch. And that was a lot of work for a single cave claw. Let's pop off some food because that will help with the healing. Nom 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 nom. Muffins. Muffins are delish. And I want to go back that way, but I think I'm going to avoid the trolls as much as I can. Because, you know, again, they've got 2.5 times the hit points I do, so I'll give them a miss, thanks. Okay, the worm I can take. Ooh, it's almost getting ready to be day, in which case they should disappear and other mobs appear in their place. Alrighty. You still here? Oh, can't see. Yep, troll's still there. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, but that's 6,000 hit points. That's a lot of morale for that. And let's see, map. Yeah, there's more further south that I think are fewer hit points. Okay, technically morale, not hit points. Yeah, no, these are all super high. Alright, I'm gonna give all these guys a miss because these are meant for a fellowship to be tackling multiple people rather than a solo warden. So let's hop on the horse and let's take a look at the map. We're gonna go down to the road, go along the road, and then hook up to this place that I haven't been to yet. So let's do that. Run past all these trolls. You can't see me, neener, neener, neener. Okay, I'm definitely going to go ahead and stop and grab this iron. And that digger... Oh, looks like we've got the repeating quests going on here. Well, quest to kill, I will go ahead and kill. I wonder if this one will count for the quest here, A Plague of Cave Rats, to kill diggers, or cave claws. We'll see. Nope, it did not increment it, but this one, defeat cave claws in the South Trollshaws. Well, I will take that. And there's also killing some boars, which is always boring. Die, you. Alright, the threat of goring. Defeat boars in the South Trollshaws. Well, let's do that too. And are there any other quests in the area? Kill quests. That's another digger. Okay, we'll go ahead and kill you. And hello, Roxy. Come welcome across my desk and stand right here. Yeah, you want to stand in front of my keyboard? Is that what you want to do? Evidently, yes. Alright, let's look at the map. Oh, it goes in a quite huge area here, so I am okay if I keep wandering south. What do we got over here? That's another cave claw. Alrighty, so trivia question. Ryan says you can look at the tooltip for the living critter to see if it'll count towards any deed or quests that I currently have. I will definitely do that. It may or may not show you information for deeds and quests that I haven't started yet. So looking at this one, see it tells me that this guy will work on the vermin of the mountains that I have 3 of 8, and this will do 1, so that's the threat of Gorny. So that is pretty cool. Neither one of them are doing deeds. The only deeds that I've kicked off, kill quest deeds at least, are killing trolls and the worms. So those two are deeds that I've started. Otherwise, there are no kill quest deeds that I've jumped in on. Let's see, there's... I'm trying to remember the other ones. Trolls... I'm drawing a blank. Trolls and cave crawlers. So those are the worm guys. So that's one. But anyway, there's plenty of that. Sparky's saying it's awesome to see that I expanded my vids to other games apart from Minecraft. Yes, I do like other games other than Minecraft. And I've been playing Lord of the Rings for over 10 years. Sparky continues, Apart from Minecraft, what type of games do I like to play? This one, definitely. I definitely like to play Lord of the Rings. I am a real fan of playing adventure quest games, and so I did a stream of the Sam & Max. Sam & Max Hit the Road. That's what it is. I was keep thinking Sam & Max Freelance Police, which is who they are, but that's not the name of the game. That one's an adventure quest from 1993, or is it 97? I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank, but it's from the 90s. It is very, very silly, and that's why I enjoy playing that, but haven't gotten back to that since heading off to Disneyland and being sick for a week. That really put a crimp in my streaming style. So I'd like to stream that. Let's see, other games. I played a few other survival type games. I'm thinking, I played the West of Loathing game, which if you like games that are stick character related, it is very silly. Lots of bad puns. The idea that you're out there in the West, fighting the bad guys, and there was a terrible point when the cows came home and started causing all sorts of grief. Very, very silly. But that's loads of fun. I went ahead and finished that game, so I haven't streamed since then, but I play that still. Because you can play it again and again, which it is. Trying to think of other games. Played tons and tons of Age of Empires. Lots and lots of that. And really had a blast with that. One of the reasons why I'm streaming Lord of the Rings on Thursday is because Thursday was the game night that my friend Nepokama and I were doing back many years ago. The big game at the time was Doom, and Doom was barely out, and work had a Ethernet network that we could play on, after hours, of course, and so we decided to dedicate Thursday evenings for our game night there, and we'd get together and have fun. Oh, there goes the cave crawls. I just need to kill these boars here. Anyway, so there was a bug way back when Doom, I keep wanting to say Dune, no, Doom first came out, that it would send ping packets not to the other people playing the game, but to everybody on the network. And network administrators absolutely hated anybody playing Dune because it just trashed the network. So we decided that our purpose of playing Doom was network testing. Yes, and not for the fun of it, but network testing. And so we played lots and lots of that. And it was a blast. So Thursday night was the game night, and then the wives decided that they were bored of being game night widows, and decided that Thursday night was their night to head off and go hang out and eat fuzzy green drinks or drink fizzy green drinks and get very silly. So I seem to recall that Mrs. the Duck Farmer's favorite thing was green drinks of some sort. Do you remember the name of the green drink?
Let me think. It was a granita of some kind. I think it was possibly a kiwi granita.
There you go.
It was good.
A kiwi granita. And you can explain what a granita is.
Well, I can, but I think the folks are probably here to watch you, not listen to me.
I don't know. I listen to you all the time because you're neat. Sparky asked, with the West of Loathing, did I go through all the spittoons? Yes, I went through every one of the spittoons, and the spittoons were one of my favorite parts of the game. And they were so written that you could almost feel the disgustingness of crawling through, you're with your hand through the spittoon. Yeah, it was very, very silly stuff. All right, there's the boars done. Let's head on. Let's see. After doing that, a lot of Doom. There is a game called Dune. It's another adventure game. It's not an adventure game. It's a real-time game where you're playing different houses of if you've ever read or seen the movies. And that one, I think the full name of that was Dune 2000. But I played that one over and over and lots, and that was loads of fun. But anyway, Doom. We played a lot of Doom, and then Descent came out, which the basic idea for that is you are a person for hire. There was a mining corporation that was using robots to mine in asteroids and small planetoids, and they started kind of generating their own sentience and desires, and we're starting to go wild. Oh, hey, you wanna die? I can tell. And so you go in and work your way down to the core of the mine, blow up the reactor there, and then you've got 30 seconds to escape the reactor before the entire mine blows up. And that was lots of fun. We played that lots and lots. And that one, you could actually play with people in different buildings. They didn't have to be right there. So we want to collect venison from the elk, from the southern Trollshaws. All right, let's accept that. Look at the map. Okay, so that's exactly where we are. We can start working our way a little bit further along, which is cool. And so we played a lot of that. Shadow Warrior, Duke Nukem, a lot of those, those games. Then came Age of Empires. And holy cow, did we spend a lot of time playing Age of Empires. And then Age of Empires 2, and then I think after about 10 years of doing it, a lot of us moved away, and so we stopped doing that. But we said, hey, let's resurrect the Thursday night game nights. And so we've been doing Latro on Thursday nights. And although I stream like 2 hours before... Hey, stop knocking me down. I stream 2 hours before game night actually starts. Just because people on other time zones have really hard times connecting when it's really late for me. It's even later for others. Didn't that other one count? Didn't look like that other one counted. I don't know why. Sparky, is there anyone that left FTOG that I miss? I miss all of them. Tons and tons of good people there. And, with any organization, stop knocking me out. With any group, people come and go. Circumstances, life, moving from place to place, all those sort of things will come around and changes stuff. And I guess the bucks don't give me the venison I need. I need to kill the does. But do I have a doe hunting license? Let's go take a look.
What happens if you shoot Bambi's mother?
Then you get venison. So this one will get me venison, and this buck over here... No, see, that says... Okay, maybe it's not 100% drop is the issue. Maybe that's why. There's a song about, I shot Bambi's mother. And, yep, that's how it goes.
I shot Bambi's mother. I made Bambi sad. Yeah, look up a group from the 80s called the Frantics. They're a Canadian group. They did a lot of radio humor, and they are super silly.
Very silly. And
if you ever watched or listened to Dr. Demento and you know a skit called Last Will and Temperament, or one simply known as Boot to the Head, that's the Frantics.
And very silly. So all worth checking up. We've got, I don't think we have any actual records of theirs, but we have a bunch of other small pieces from them.
Yeah, things we found online.
Yeah, things we found that they posted online. Sparky asks, question for Mrs. DuckFarmer, what's it like living with me?
It's like a party every day!
Every day! Thanks. Here's your $5.
Wait. I believe I have to quote now from a video game.
All right.
Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Yep. That's what it's like here all the time. Pretty much. Silly stuff. Yes, that's actually from Curse of Monkey Island. That's the number 3 of the Monkey Island series. Yeah. Yeah. Because the first one's The Secret of Monkey Island. And then the second one is the...
Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge.
Yes, Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. And then the third one is the one where it's the graphics are much more advanced, and they had
Yeah, but they lost Ron Gilbert.
Well, they did. They lost Ron Gilbert, and so the storyline was missing. But it's still... I think the third one is my favorite. It is hilarious. Many, many funny bits. And you get voices. Voices started with that. What's the name of the guy that did Guybrush Threepwood?
Dominic Armato.
Dominic Armato. That's who it was. That's who it was. And I hear him speak, and I go, that's Guybrush Threepwood now. And he's absolutely hilarious. Oh, thank you very much, Sparky. Thank you very much indeed for that. You get the power chords of greatness, and and thank you. Yes, you know, I wonder if it would be, I could stream the Curse of Monkey Island. That would be fun. It's another one of those adventure games, but a lot of the humor in there is hilarious and makes me funny. That makes me funny. Makes me laugh.
Well, you are funny, but...
I'm funny in the head, I think. Stop knocking me down, you stupid deer. Well, elk. Alright, what's the difference between elk in Europe and deer in the Americas? Oh, see ya, Sparky.
Ooh, I know.
You know. Well,
Yes.
here, hold off, a minute so that other people can jump in and say stuff. Yes, I know. It's the trivia section of the game.
Is that right?
Yes, I love, little
Well,
random...
There are plenty of pubs. Maybe you could have, like, Lotro pub trivia.
That's a possibility, yes. We could do that. But I do like trivia. And other weird bits. So, what's the difference between elk in Europe and deer in the United States? Ryanwick's asking, are elk in Europe different than elf in the US? I think you mean elk.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are different. The elk, even though elk in one and elk in the other, they sound the same, they are different.
They are actually different animals with the same name.
Yes, same name, different animals. Kind of like, buffalo. Hello, Roxy. We were just talking about buffalo, not cats. Just like buffalo in... Oh, I already got my venison. I don't need to kill any more venison.
There's a difference between the buffalo of, say, India and Southeast Asia
Yes.
and the so-called buffalo of North America.
Yes. They called them the same, but they're completely different animals
The
and species.
The proper name for the North American creature is bison.
Yes, not buffalo. Although, do you know the scientific name for the American bison?
I don't.
Isn't it bison?
Probably.
I think so.
A
Anyway,
creature's so nice they named it twice.
all right. So the question about the elk and deer. What's the difference? Since you're going to tell me now,
I will.
go ahead and tell me.
Okay, so an elk in Europe is a large creature with a massive rack of horns that are thick and a muzzle that comes to kind of a soft, rounded point. They are the creature that we call in the United States moose.
Mm-hmm.
Elk in the United States refers to a different creature also known as a wapiti, that is basically a very large deer. If you've ever seen the Firebird sequence from Fantasia 2000, that creature that picks up the little nature spirit and after the volcanic eruption, that's an elk. That's an American elk.
Mm-hmm. All right. Caribou. Caribou in the United States, or actually more Canada, because they're way up in the Arctic.
And in Alaska.
In Alaska too. As I understand it, caribou is the same thing as what we call a reindeer over in Lapland and that area up in the Arctic Circle over in Europe.
Yeah, they're not exactly the same animal. They're like close cousins.
Close enough for me.
Yeah.
So, that's been your animal trivia moment.
Useless trivia!
There you go. Looking here on the map, I think, Reinwick, isn't there a thingy here? I think so. Let's go hunt that way.
Yeah, I have another bit of trivia about elk.
Oh, you have another piece of trivia?
Yeah,
Okay.
American elk.
They're tasty.
Mmm, tasty. Alright, defeat stone trolls in the south. Well, okay, I'll take that quest. Very unlike trolls. Let me... Oh, there's a troll. What? You should dispatch them for the migration trolls pose a danger to all who pass that way. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. Oh yeah, I can kill these solo. Easy. Alright, troll. Alright, Reinwick, do you remember whether light or fire is a better damage for trolls? Stop knocking me down. Because off the top of my head, I do not recall. Thunder in the Hills. Wow, it's like I'm getting a double kill the trolls quest. Alright, I'll kill them. I'll kill them twice. I'll kill them 9 times. Oh, you're one of those. I'm gonna fight you close. Where'd you go? Light, says Reinwick. Well, that's a problem because I've got fire potions on me, but I hadn't picked up light ones. Alright. And is it down in there? No. No. Maybe it's up in this area here. Alright, let's oh well, we're here. We're gonna kill trolls. Cannot let the trolls go. Excuse me while I kill you. Stop moving away. You're saying that, yeah, wood trolls, I would understand that wood trolls would... Hey, stop knocking me away. Wood trolls definitely fire. I would go definitely fire with wood trolls. Although, thinking, you know, D&D, trolls regenerate, and so you want to hit them with fire because that stops regeneration, and so... But this is Lord of the Rings, not, you know, Dungeons and Dragons. They're not always the same thing. Yes, so let's go ahead and kick off a fire potion, and we'll kill some trolls. And that only works on my javelin. The fire doesn't get applied to the spear, which is sad. So we're gonna go ahead and hit you. Do you mind if I hit you with my spear? He doesn't mind. What is that, like a wolf on his shoulder? Looks like a wolf head on his shoulder. Stone Troll Wild Arm. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and beat on you for a while. Yeah, regen on trolls in D&D is always a bad thing. Not very unlike trolls. Let's advance that. Ooh. Mallet. Leggings. Let's go get the leggings, why not? I could wear them, not that... Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm gonna get 2 of these grinders. Nope. Managed to get out of his ring. They must have myopia, you know, where you're very nearsighted, because they don't see me running around. Alright, I'm going to get you. Come to Grokwen and come and die. Should be my 8th. That should, hey, stop knocking me. That should complete that quest. There we go. Alright, so I think the thing I'm looking for is a little bit further up in the hills. So, oops, that's a troll. We'll avoid the troll real quick. Come around here. What's that? Oh, that's a wolf. That's okay. Ouch. Alright, he's coming after me. Take some of that. Take some more of this. Asking if they threaten before they attack. The doe, or those deer, those I know will threaten before they attack. But the wolves will just attack because they're annoying. And I wonder, will you count as killing bats? Oh, it did. Perfect. All right, let's go a little faster. I'm looking for a specific little... Stop rubber banding me. Alright, let's get off the horse. Oh, that's very weird. Huh. Okay. It's not letting me go in there. Alright. That's a shame. Let's take a look. I'm thinking it's right up in this area is what I'm looking for. Let's see if I can sneak in. Nope, won't let me. Oh well, we will go away. Back up. Let me back up a little bit and then turn around and try it again. Let's see if we can get past this little rubber banding area. Nope, still rubber banding. Alright, let's try backing up. Beep, beep. Nope, that doesn't work either. Oh well, there's something corrupted in that little area, or, you know, magic or something. But I wanted to show off something. In The Hobbit, there was a point where the dwarves and Bilbo were captured, and the trolls, the 3 trolls that had captured them, were debating over how to kill them and what to do to eat them. And they ended up, a voice kept calling out different cooking methods and different ways to do it. And do you have anything there? Well, you've got some branches. I'll steal the branches. And they kept kind of, you know, says, I think we should, you know, put them in a sack and just, you know, sit on them, squish them flat into jelly. That would be yummy. And I said, no, roast them. And another voice would say, no, you need to, you know, broil them, you know, and on until finally the light of the day came and they turned into stone, because some of the trolls in the Lord of the Rings are susceptible to the daylight and will turn to stone, specifically stone trolls. And there is a spot in the Lord of the Rings where they actually encounter that. I'm trying to remember. Do they actually encounter that in the Lord of the Rings? It's not in the movie.
Yes, it is.
It is in the movie?
Yeah, there's a point somewhere in Lord of the Rings, and I think it's in the Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah.
Where they're headed someplace, and it's like they stop to consult a map or something, and there are some stone trolls by the side of the road.
Okay, so Mrs. the DuckFarmer is saying that yes, it is in the Fellowship of the Rings. Probably not really called out very much, but it's there. But anyway, that's tied back to the Hobbit. So if you saw, and it would have been in the first of the Hobbit movies. I'm trying to remember. I only saw those once. An Unexpected Journey, I think, is that one. Anyway, those 3 trolls, they show up, and that's right up in that area. So go ahead and collect that one. Brunnen Gorge. All right. So I think they're right up in this area here, and I may try getting back there a little bit. I also can kill these. Hi. Let's kill you guys. So here's the trivia question for you. What are the names of those 3 trolls? You thought I was done with trivia. Nope, nope. So, and no fair looking it up. You're supposed to know this. Roxy is meowing at me, is saying, hey, how come I'm not eating yet? Because I love to eat. I think eating is the best thing ever. Well, you've got 25 minutes, kitty cat, until it is time to eat. Of course, you know, if you could, she would eat all the time. Because, you know, greedy gut kitty cat. That's what she is. There's another cave crawler. Got the quest for killing these. Oh, and there's bears out here too, so we'll just kill all these. I'm slowly working my way to Thornhod. Reinwick says Tom, Bert, and Bill. I'm gonna say no. You're 2/3 right and 1/3 almost right. Although I'm not 100% sure, because it's been a while since I've read exactly that. But try another name for Bill. Although I think they probably call him that in the books. Bill the Pony. That's what Mrs. the Duck Farmer is saying from the other side of the house. No, it is Bill the Pony. I must confess, I was looking it up earlier today, because I was saying, they had names. What were their names? And it said Tom and Bert, and a third. Oh, you looked it up? William is what I found, which is the same as Bill, and that makes me wonder whether or not in the book it actually said Bill instead of William, because that makes more sense. You've got Tom, Bert; they're both one syllable names. It makes sense that they would go with that. But I'm curious. I don't know. It's been a while since I've read The Hobbit, and I should read it again, because it's a very fast read. So it's not like it takes a long time. Lord of the Rings takes a little bit more time. Alright, there's another cave, not cave claw, stone crawler. Oh, so you found it there in the Hobbit? Okay, Mrs. the Duck Farmer is confirming that it is Bert, Tom, and William. And so not Bill, but William. So, and the interesting thing is they're supposed to speak the common tongue of Middle Earth. Westron, I think, is what the common tongue is supposed to be, but they speak it poorly, and that translates in the Hobbit as kind of a Cockney accent. You know, so they're not speaking. Stop it with the leaves. So many leaves here. So they're not speaking in a very clear.
Not in what would be considered a formal dialect.
No, not a formal dialect. They're speaking in a very very casual dialectical, Cockney accent, because they're missing teeth. That's where the Cockney.
Why the Cockney accent sounds the way it does. No offense to anybody who is listening who does have a Cockney accent. Part of the reason why the Cockney accent has freight instead of free is because there were a lot of people back in the day who did not have very good dental hygiene and were often missing their front teeth.
Yep. And so, it's hard to do the... There's a word for the th. I think it's not a fricative. That's the F. But there's a word for that th sound, and that well, it's the theta in Spanish, but that sound, that th sound in English is something that requires teeth. You got to have front teeth to th against with your tongue, and if you don't have front teeth, because you lost them in a fight or whatever, you lost them because they had gone bad, whatever the reason, it's really hard to do th, and so it's very common to do a f sound for it. And hence, instead of free, you get free with an f. You know, I need 3 of these. Now, the funny thing about that, you still no free. You can do free with your top lip. Free. It's harder. It's muffled. It's not the same. Yeah, but anyway, I lived a bunch of years in North Dakota, and I really have to think about it to say north with a th Dakota, because normally I say north with an f, North Dakota, because that's how a lot of the people up there would say it. Because a lot of the people, there were a lot of people that came from Scandinavia and Germanic areas, and so they had a hard time with the THs. And so instead of, you know, North Dakota, it's North with an F, North Dakota. And it's something I have to really watch out for that. The other thing is, which I've long since gotten rid of, is you don't go to the bathroom, you go to the badroom with a D. Even though, you know, why not a bath with an F? Yeah, but so that's some things that I picked up in North Dakota when I was a wee bitty winky, and have mostly lost that over the years. All right, bear, die. Give me your hide. 3 of 6.
Oh, more trivia about Grok the DuckFarmer.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Gonna tell all your secrets.
I'm in trouble.
He spent a little bit of time in the UK when he was a kid. He was Air Force brat. He spent some time in England. He spent some time in Scotland. And even though I've not heard much of his voice back then, I know he picked up the local accent because there are a few little composition books that he had from when he was in younger grades, 2nd, 3rd grade, I think.
Yeah.
And he talked about, at one point, how they had gone on a field trip to see a cathedral, except he didn't spell it the way you would expect. He spelled it C-F-E-E-D-R-L, cathedral.
Yeah, went to a cathedral.
Which is probably similar to what the local accent would sound like.
Yep, there is a tape from us talking when we were really young, and we'd recorded it as like a Christmas present or, you know, something like that for the grandparents. And it was funny because you can hear us, you know, one, we got little tiny, you know, high little kid voices.
Prepubescent voices.
Yeah, and two, a lot of that British accent was there.
I like harvest mice.
Yes, and that was my brother. And so just very, very funny hearing those voices now. And I need to find where those tapes are and get them digitized, because you don't want to lose good stuff like that. And then I'll pass that on to the nieces and nephews so they can laugh at their parents. Because, you know, that's always more fun.
Blackmail material.
Your dad used to sound like this. That's what we do. All right, I need one more. Yep, I need one more elk and one more bear pelt, because I'm pretty close to the Thornhod. There should be more quests to pick up there. Slice, slice. Dead. Alright, there's my 6. Look at the map. Oh yeah, I'm really close to Thornhod. It's right there. Alright, I need to go around, because I can't go right up that. Can't climb up that. It's really hard. That's a hawk. I've got a quest for the hawk. You know, I feel bad, you know, attacking a hawk. You know, a crow, no problem, but a hawk, no. Those seem more majestic, but they're evil here. Or at least I got a quest to kill them. And if I get a quest, I kill him. And will you give me my final piece of venison? That would be mighty nice. Oh, nope, stop knocking me down. There we go. Any more hawks? There's a hawk right there. I'm almost ready to level up. I think turning in some of the bits quests that I have may get me leveled up. All right, die. I need 2 more, and that was just 1. Iron. There's a wolf. Wolf hides are always nice to have. Oh, why am I not getting... There we go. It's hitting the wrong key. Wolves is one of the kill deeds for the Trollshaws, and I will eventually complete all that, but this is not the area where I tend to hunt for wolves to complete that. That's a bear. I will kill that final hawk elsewhere. Alright. Down... It's down... This area, I think, is... or maybe it's down here. This is the area where there's lots of wolves. And so that's where I will... There's some quests down in there, but that's where I tend to camp wolves. Get lots of the pristine hides, which is good for leatherworking. Well, there's no leather working, but there is a forestry uses that as well as
what can
tailoring.
I do for you?
All right. And any other quests in this area? There's a quest way back here. Let's blankets for the dwarves.
And your families.
Which the pelts. There's the level. Yay. Let's do one more perk. There we go. That way I'll level up a little bit more. Alright, a little faster for that. That's it? Is that it? That can't be it. Let's go take a look here at the task board. And I've got a bunch of stuff here now. Lots of these. These are fine furs. Do we have fine? We do have fine furs. Alright, let's turn in fine furs. That'll work. Oh, new title, Binstone. I am now known as Grok, known in Rivendell. I haven't even been to Rivendell yet, but they know me. I'm just that famous. So all these various quests give reputation. In this case, with this area, it's the elves. And so as I turn in these tasks, that will increase my reputation with them. Now, why am I clicking on them? I don't want to click on them. I want to click here. Furs, accept, turn them in, and last one. Furs, accept, turn them in. And that's all the quests I can do for the day. Alright, I thought there would be a whole bunch more quests up here, and there are not. So, defeat Hendrivald. It's hard to see there. Bring the stolen stones to Hethra Ironfist, and that is... Oh, I need to go back there. Okay, well, we'll just ride the rails here.
What do you need?
Take me back to Barachen's camp. Yeah, Reinwick's saying there's not as many quests in here as there used to be. I think because they spread those quests out, and then some of the quests you are getting from the various monsters. So, you know, all those the various mobs that I killed with the rings on their heads, yeah, they did that.
This is unthinkable.
Really, that's unthinkable. All right, this ring, agility. Ooh, yes, that I will definitely put on. Better armor. Ooh, there's a javelin. Yeah, mine's way better. Haha, I'm laughing at your javelin. It's not nearly as good as my stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and just pick that up. Alright. I want to take this ring. 7-7 agility. Oh, 28 agility. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get rid of that. So let's go ahead and swap it for this one. 7. Alright, better. Oh, hey, you've got a ring. When did you get a ring? Provisioning the elves.
How can I be of service?
Well, here, have some venison. And scouting among the Brunnen Gorges. Oh, I got a, I did enough quests in the area to complete that. Scouts among the Brunnen. Okay, there we go.
Lend me your ear.
Talk to Narlin. Boons, Gremlin Stones, blah blah blah. Hethra, if you mind, continue lending your. Have you introduced yourself to Eladin and Elohir, the sons of Elrond? They have established a camp to the ruins of Thornhod. Hey, I know where Thornhod is. I've just been there. So, if we take a look, scouts among. Why are you not blinking? Oh, okay, I see. They're blinking right here, and they're also blinking. Which one's blinking? That's the eyes of the enemy. Oh, I need to kill all of them. Oh, there's something I need to hunt out there. All right, let's head that away. We will definitely do that. And there's some ore right over here. I just can't not collect the ore. Oh. Reinwick's saying that there aren't as many wolves in that area as there used to be. Oh, well, that's sad. That was an excellent place for hunting wolves. Lots and lots and lots of wolves. I killed many a wolf there to collect hides. Even when I didn't need to do the quest anymore, it was a great place for hides. Alright, let's go find... Oh, those were those two guys that were sitting there along the path that I just kind of rode up, stole their branches, and rode on. So that's who they are. Hello, Roxy. You're really, really interested in eating, aren't you? But you still have 10 minutes. Haha, 10 minutes for you, kitty. Alright. Reinwick, you're saying I might have trouble going to Rivendell? Just because the mobs on the way are extra mean. What's that? Oh, I need to kill those. Let's kill those. Why am I not moving? There we go. Oh, hey, I got a new thing here. Wages of Fear. Turn your back on a ward and javelin hands likely to be the last thing you do. Extra damage when used from behind. Cool. Okay, let's stick that up there with my javelin range skills. Now I have 4 that I can use so that when they're way out there I can go ahead and nail them good. Alright, so like this. So, alt 1, alt 3, alt 4. Can't do alt 2 to do that one because it's still cooldown. It hasn't kicked off yet. Oh. So you were one of the other characters you were logging in with. You were trying to get into Rivendell and it was lagging you out. That would make sense. It seems like I've been noticing a little bit of lag as I've been running around here, as well as that one area that I wanted to go meet William, Bert, and Tom, and it was all laggy out and I couldn't get there. So that was bad. Alright, let's go talk to the scouts. They will hand me some quests. Alright, here. Quick mention here. So, did a bunch of quests down here, which led me up to here, which is doing a bunch of these quests brought me back down to here. And now they're saying go over to here, which I'm guessing they're going to give me some quests, which is going to route me up to here, which is going to... That's probably why I'm not seeing the quests there, because I haven't done the completion of the quests up to that point. So it's it does help guide you as to where you need to go. Yeah, you could ignore all that and head on anyway, but... oh, I'll stream the... Oh, hey, I see you. Do you want to join in on the fellowship? Or are you just sitting here laughing at my low levelness? Now I have to wait about 15 seconds before Alistrine hears this. Oh, Alistrine's saying, going to see if I can go to Rivendell overland. Well, good luck on that. Oh, have to get off in 10 minutes. Oh well. Sad, sad, sad. Yeah. Here, let's take a quick look. 111. So, yeah, way higher level than I am at this point. Ooh, hey. Platinum. Platinum is... oh, and another bat. Nope, I don't need bats anymore. I need the hawks. Look at the branches. It's a shame that there isn't a nice spot that's really dense where I can just collect lots and lots of those things, but nope. You have to kind of run all over the landscape and slowly collect them. Which is why all my characters start off with the explorer harvesting capabilities. So all the woods, all the ores, I go ahead and just collect all of them. And then other ones, like the platinum, is used by the jewelers to
what can I do for
to
you?
make rings and whatnot. All right, so this is scouts among the Brunnen gorges.
Stay now.
Find the white marker stone indicating the path to Thorenhad. I like that idea. I'm heading there. A snarling threat.
Will you lend me your ear?
Find the stone. Isn't that the same thing as the other guy? Anyway, so hunt the wolves in the between here and there. Yes, we'll do that. Snarling threat. Find the white marker. A perfect feather. Huh. All right. So we will go do that. Oh, we'll let Everly get that. All right. White marker should be about here. Excuse me, bear. You're in the way. Oh, we see the white marker. Gotta get the branches. Alright, so there's the white marker right there. And yep, it's marking that points northward along the path. Looking, yep, here's where the wolves are. And snarling threat, a perfect feather. Alright, well, let's head on down here to get that perfect feather. Oh, that's slightly up there. Alright, let's kill the bear because he's in the way. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. Would you like to be a rug? I had a bearskin rug. Actually, it wasn't made out of a real bear, but my mom, when I was really young, had made bearskin rugs for my brothers and I. She had gotten that kind of fake fur and cut it out in the shape of a bear and did a face on with little eyes and ears and a couple of felt teeth and felt black claws. And it was a very comfy little rug, not more of a blanket than a rug, that we used and used and used as growing up as little kids. There we go. Perfect feather. You want a perfect feather?
Sweet-eyed melon.
Alright, I need to search Hendrival nests, which is fine because I want to kill me some more of those Hendrival. So that works very, very nicely. Let's get this dwarf iron. While I'm doing that, look at the map. So, perfect feather. Oh, there's two blinking there and snarling threats up there anyway. Alright, we will do that. And there's the phone that should never ring while I'm streaming. Oh well. It is probably Niece the DuckFarmer calling. And that is okay. We like to have her call and talk to her. I'm seeing bears, but I'm not seeing wolves. And when I was wanting bears, I saw lots of wolves. It's always like that. Bears, bears, bears. Hey, there's a wolf. Nope, that's a crawler. I don't need to kill crawlers. Well, fine. I'm going to go search the Hendrival nest. There's a nest this away. There's the Hendrival nest. Oh, I wonder if that player is doing the same quests. I found a brightly colored feather. Cool. Let's bring that back. Wait, that needs to go to Arad. Is that the person I'm looking for? Yes, same guy. All of a sudden I noticed that my quest guide up here for wolves was pointing to the north, and I was going, wait a second, is that where the feather needs to go? No. No, it does not. Oh. And that's the sound of the kitty cat alarm, and she's very excited. She's saying, I heard that. I did. But I'm streaming, kitty cat. I'm not feeding you. You have to talk to Mrs. the Duck Farmer. But she's talking to whoever called on the phone that never should ring. It's a quandary, isn't it?
Greetings to you.
As last as I fear, this feather could belong to none but Calivorval. Do not believe his death was simply the result of a predator seeking food. It was the work of the enemy. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's see. What else do you want me to do? Find the bear den beneath Thorinhod. Oh, I was just there. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and head that way. And there's probably some wolves in that direction too, so let's go kill them as well. What is this red dot? That is a bear. Don't need the bear. That is a crawler, but I will kill him because you're a D. But I'm looking for wolves. Alright, so Reinwick is saying that, yeah, it looks like heading off to Rivendell. Able to get riding down in the valley, but started rubber banding on the path there. So, yeah, it sounds like there's some issues with this area of the world, which is sad, sad, sad. Oh well. As soon as they reboot the servers, everything will be fine, because rebooting cures all ills. Let's see. Yeah, I can easily slide down here. All right, let's go ahead and. Oh, I need to kill the hawk. Let's kill that guy. That should be number 6 to complete that quest. There we go. Yeah. It sounds funny, but the whole, you know, have you tried turning your computer off and on again is funny because it works so very often in actually solving a person's problem. So in the FTOG Discord, quite often if people are, you know, having problems, I'll post a little video of, you know, or a screenshot of, you know, have you tried turning your computer on and off again? IT Crowd, a British series, very funny. That was the common refrain for the IT people, is they would have a little script that, not a script, but a recording that would play. So when they, you know, people would call it, they'd hit the button and it would say, you know, welcome to IT. Have you tried turning your computer on and off again? Because it works. It works so many times. The last time I was trying to stream, it was for the All the Mods 3 server, and it wasn't working. I could see the video, but nothing was going out. It was blank, and people could hear me, but the game noises were not working. And so I restarted OBS. Maybe it was a capture issue. Nope. I restarted all the mods, and that's a real slow mod pack to reload. And nope, that didn't do it. So I said, fine, let me reboot my PC. And yes, once I rebooted my PC, OBS worked fine. It could see Minecraft, and the stream started about half an hour late because bad stuff. It was most annoying, but I got that working, and that made me happy. All right, I need one more wolf. Okay, he's fighting bears over there, so we'll leave him alone. There's a dot. No, that's a hawk. Don't need to kill the hawk. That's a deer. And there's another hawk over there. Oh, you're next to some branches, so I will kill you, because I want the branches. Speaking of all the mods, I'm thinking of doing an all the mods stream on this Saturday, but probably really early on Saturday. Trying to think, convert from my Pacific time zone to Eastern time zone. If I do it there, it would be like noon on Eastern time zone on Saturday. That is the current plans. There will be a D&D game going on at the house, and so I need to 2-hour stream. That's about as much as I can do. That'll give me an hour to get ready for everything else for the D&D game that will kick in. Speaking of D&D, at some point still, and I keep threatening, I'm gonna sit there and do a Dungeons & Dragons online campaign with FTOG people, and probably would need at least 5, maybe a few more people that will consistently play, and we'll just have lots of fun. Okay, I'm looking for evidence that the guy came through and was around in this area, but I still haven't figured out exactly what all we're going to do, what the software is going to be, and stuff like that. Rhinowick saying 9 a.m. is not all that early. True, I've been up since 6 that morning, but for a stream that's early for me. So that's what I'm thinking about. Anyway, map. I want. Okay, so it's a little bit right there. So what am I missing? Right about here. Something right around here. It says find the bear den, and this is the bear den. Maybe I have to cross through. There we go. This little lip of the hill, I need to find it. Search for evidence in the bear den. All right, well, let's see. Not finding anything that's coming up as I'm looking for things. Oh, way up there. Caladroval. Why not a name like, you know, Frank or Bill or... Alright. What do we got here? I found him wounded. I'd say very wounded, because I can't see him at all. He's buried underneath the ground. He's dead. Alright, bring Caladroval to Arad. Alright, we can do that. I also need to kill one more wolf. See if I can find a wolf. Come on. I don't want to deal with the bear. I can't bear that. No, that's a deer. Bear. Just one more wolf. Just one more wolf. Yeah, there's a lot of bears in this little valley, so we'll skip them. But yeah, I'm thinking it would be lots of fun to do an online D&D session with a bunch of people. I still need to finish figuring out the entire storyline. I've got an understanding of where I want it to go, the end, but I want to have a better idea of the major plot points going along. So when I design a D&D campaign, I break it up into chapters, and I want to sit there and have an idea of, you know, like 1st level to 5th level, what are the people going to be doing during that time, and then, you know, 5th to 7th, you know, what chapter goes on there, etc., etc. So that's what I need to figure out, and haven't figured that out yet. And then design the maps, and then when I've got a lot of that done, then I can sit there and say, all right, let's start getting this out and see how many people are interested in playing. Ooh. Didn't I just complete the wolves? Track the wolves to their den. Oh, they come from south of Thornhud. Yes. All right, I know where that area is. that I can do. Venturus. Oh, howdy, 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 Venturus.
Greetings to you.
All right.
You may be of service to me.
The trolls begin to come down from the Misty Mountains. It's long been known, but we thought it was only a few. Nope, there's lots and lots and lots. So, scout the troll cave in the Brunnen Gorge. Alright, we can scout the troll cave. So, Venturus, are you wanting to join the fellowship? And are you hearing this? That's the question. We'll go ahead and click on you. See if you want to join a fellowship and do some questing in the area. And while you're doing that, I'm going to steal the iron. Some iron right over here. Oh, that's one happy kitty cat because howdy.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Sorry, I was AFK.
That's I figured as much. But yeah.
Now we need to turn that down, I think. Hang on. Let me turn this down.
Yes, you can't hear anything that way. That's where you got to have the headsets. Ooh, there's some branches over there.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay.
It was confusing the cat, though, because she could hear my voice coming from 2 different places.
Well, that's always loads of fun to confuse the cat.
Yes.
And for the people in the stream, this is Fenchurch. And
hello.
So we did the bunch of the questing last time further over there, but just by myself, I wasn't going to go any more questing where it needed 3 or possibly 6 people to fight the mobs. I decided no. So what quests do you have in this area?
Let me check. Hang on.
Completely. Oh, hey.
Looks like you are done with all the ones I have. I have to defeat Galrip, collect etched stones,
Let's share.
defeat trolls,
I've got a new one here, Trolls Out of the Enten Wars.
and defeat Raker,
I don't...
cutting off the hand.
Oh, okay. I don't have that one, but the stone
No,
trolls.
you're done with all those. So.
Okay. But that's one we can share. So it looks like it's right now sending me south, and also the cave Troll Cave.
I was looking in the Lone Lands, not. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
We're in the Trollshaws. We have a ton in fact, I've got Harbingers of Death. Oh, that's the crawlers that I need to do, and you've done. So.
Yeah, well, they're all over the place, and we can kill those too.
Yes.
Oh, looks like Reinwick's off to dinner, so bye to her. Anyway, so we've got several here that we could do. There's, looking at the map, there's wolves a little bit to the west of us, trolls to the northeast, and then trolls out. Oh, that's way up there. Yeah, that's way up there in where we were before. So we'll not do that one right now. So, wolves or trolls? What do you feel like doing right now?
Either one.
Trolls, then. Let's go this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna set this one to my guide focus. There.
This is Trolls Out of the Ettenmoors?
Trolls in the Shaws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's a cave that it wants to send us to, and having more than one in the cave is better.
That's the cave where you've got that Penderval outside that is guarding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course, that's a terrible spoiler, and now people know all the secrets.
Oh, whoops. Oh, no.
not that they know. A little pit there.
Okay, but I shouldn't have followed you.
No, I'm lost. That's always the standard thing. Yeah, my phone rang off about 15 minutes ago saying it was time to feed Roxy, and I was going, nope, I'm streaming. And, oh, hidden wolf. So I was going, ha, not gonna happen. But Mrs. the Duck Farmer went ahead and fed her, and so she is a much happier cat right now. Up there's the spying Hendrival. Should deal with it before it can warn the trolls. Let you get here. Did you get the advancement about the spying Hendrival?
I don't know that I did.
It should say defeat the spying Hendrival now. That's for the quest.
No, I'm not, you know what? I might have already done it.
Oh, okay. Let's see. This is the trolls. No, wait. It just fell off my thing. Into the cave.
Would
yes,
you want one
done.
more person in here with us, or?
What was
Would
that?
you want one more person in here with us for this?
Oh, sure.
He's logging in now.
Okay, I'm making you the leader because that way you can keep track of that because I'm busy.
Oh,
over
okay.
Here. All right, so into the cave. We get to kill trolls. Oh wow, yeah, this is definitely a not a single person kill, but it doesn't actually
Yeah,
need
in
us
fact,
to do anything with these guys. It's saying go back to talk to Arad, which is good. Oh,
I think I've already
you have done this quest, yes.
gotten. Yeah.
Well, at least that part.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Spire and Hendrival is back. But will you attack me this time? Nope, 'cause
Nope.
you're not part of the quest anymore. Alrighty. Back to what's his face. We're gonna have to go around because there's a we slid down the hill.
Three-eyed melon.
Yes. Evil, scary cave trolls.
Three-eyed
Right.
melon.
So now they want us to go up to Narlin and tell her of the discovery. All right. Now where are you? Oh, that along the route. Welcome.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy. So we are just south of Thorinhod.
Okay, heading that way. It'll take me a bit here. I'm still up in the North Trollshaws.
There's a worm for you.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, you said worm. I was looking for a dragon.
Yeah. They're wormy enough for me to call them worms.
I know.
But yes, that is confusing because they actually are named worms. Alright, so I just got a mention from that the wolves were further east. But here's this quest.
What do you need?
Let's see, the time. Cave trolls in the Bruin Gorges? Yes, there's tons and tons of cave trolls. And they have no further quests here. Alright, I still need to track the wolves eastward along the road here. That's east. The other west. Over this way. And Rhinowick was saying that there's been some definite rubber banding in the area. Couldn't get to Rivendell at all, which is not very nice.
Oh wow, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if there's anything in the forums about it.
I haven't been checking right now because I've been streaming.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that is the way it goes. But I think the quest, the Wolves of Dragad, are gonna loop me around to that wolf area, which should be over here pretty soon. Yep, here's the trail, turns southward off the road. Oh, here's a crawler. That'll kill it.
If you couldn't tell, I've had you on follow a couple of times. we just dinner just got done, and so
Ooh.
I've been muted and eating.
So what's dinner today?
It is actually leftover homemade beef and barley soup
Yum.
with hot fresh bread.
Yum, yum, yum. So there are wolves here. Search deeper in the wolf den for the source of the evil. So, oh. Yeah, this is a place I would do all sorts of hunting about for killing wolves for the deed, as well as for getting lots of hides.
All my friends. Archer.
Ah, yeah, that's a good idea. Always nice to have a friend along.
Better to have a goon along.
I would say, sadly, he does not have a goon.
Yay, you got here.
I don't know that I have any of the quests you guys are working on, though.
We'll check real quick. This one you're not eligible for this one, but you've got everything else that I've got.
Okay.
And for everybody else in the stream, Hiram here is the Nepocom I was mentioning, the one that we would do the network testing of Doom and all sorts of other fun stuff way back when. And there's a carcass here I need to find. Oh, here's the carcass. There's lots of carcasses here. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Oh, you must have gotten a wolf back there.
I'm being all sneaky up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I got a wolf back there.
I heard some captain shouting, and I said, aha. So we've got Dread here, the Elder Moorstalker, and there's the Shadow Wolf Elder. All right, you want to backstab the Elder up there? I'll get ready to ambush him. Dead. Nice. I like the ambush skill because it dazes them for a while. It means we get to thump on them without them biting back.
Just realized I was muted there.
Well, that's okay. You know, if you're munching in our ears, you know, that's okay. You can mute.
When I said I failed my sneak roll, he saw me.
Oh, that's not so much fun. Alrighty, we need to talk to Fimgris. Okay, Fimgris is back in that little area, the two of them along the trail. How many more of the creepy crawlies do you need to kill? Oh, speaking of creepy crawlies.
Let's see, I need 3.
Ooh.
Now I need 6 or 5 more.
Okay, 2.
And if I kill a bear, I'll need some of those too.
Oh, we'll kill the bear.
Hey, I need 6 of them now too.
Or 5. That'll teach him.
Excellent bear skins here.
Very nice, very nice. Get a little bit of wood here, these branches. Alright, I think we're gonna head and turn in this quest, and then I think we will be done for the day. Just because stuff has to be done. Plus, you know, that gives us a chance to kind of rest and get ready for playing more in half an hour. I gotta do dinner still.
Oh wow, it is 6:30 now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we got in kind of late too, so.
Well, that's okay. Or you could also consider you got in early.
True.
But late for the stream.
Well, yeah, late for the stream. Alright, I'm gonna head further down the path a little bit and turn in this quest.
I'm gonna make my way to Thorinhod and pick up the stable master there. I've not been there yet.
Yep. Well worth getting
Oh
that.
wow.
But on the way, I can kill whatever catches my eye.
Bears, lots of bears.
Megavonen.
Bears and wolves and deer and Enderval and
Pretty much everything.
Might
Kill
you
them all.
spare a moment of your time?
this wolf.
Ah. So now the quest is now routing me to Thorinhod. So off to Thorinhod for me. Yep, so as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm going to be doing some dinner. Probably a repeat of last night. We had our belated Thanksgiving last night because
Oh, that's right.
because we were sick.
'Cause you
and
were
couldn't-
sick.
Yep, couldn't come over, and so we originally were going to do the turkey on Sunday, and that didn't happen. And then Monday, that didn't happen. So last night we were finally saying, okay, it's brined enough. It's done a little drying out. And
Oh,
so
wow, yeah.
Now it was only about 38 hours of brining, so it wasn't like a super huge
Okay.
amount of brining. But it turned out very tasty. And
Oh, good.
we also roasted up some asparagus because we had lots of little teeny tiny skinny asparagus, and so that was
Good stuff.
delicious, and yummy gravy and dressing because it wasn't inside because that would make it stuffing, and if you brine a turkey, it's way too salty to do stuffing.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Besides which, as we have learned from the great Elton Brown, stuffing is evil.
Yes.
Well, no. Stuffing is evil. Not the stuffing itself isn't evil. It's putting it in the bird. That's the
bird.
evil part.
Yeah, that's a problem. Although doing the stuffing recipe we have has a bunch of sausage in it, and when it was cooked way back when with the great grandmother, it was mixed all together raw and then put inside the turkey and cooked. And
Right.
no, don't do that. Instead, we'll go ahead and we'll cook up the all that stuffing, or at least the sausage part and the mirepoix that goes with it, and we'll cook that all up. And then if you do stuff a bird, then you've got hot stuffing inside there as opposed to raw stuffing, which is not nearly as good. Anyway,
Yeah.
so that's the cooking method. We've talked a lot about food today. That's the way we go.
Yeah. Well, it's topical.
Well, yes, very topical and delicious too. Anyway, we've gotten a bunch of stuff done here in the Trollshaws, winding our way off to the Rivendell. If we take a quick look at the map, there we go. I had turned off the UI and so I couldn't see the map. We've started way over here, now we're working over to this way, and we're going to slowly, it's going to keep pushing us closer and closer to Rivendell, but right now that's not going to happen because a lot of rubber banding over there. Anyway, it has been a fun blast, and thank you for you guys joining us with the stream. I do appreciate that very much, and thank you to everybody who's been watching the stream. Appreciate your comments and playing along with the trivia as well. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here playing Grokwen, and accompanied by Fenchurch and Nepokama with other character names. And it's been a blast having you here. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.